You saying Utah like Utah trash? Niggas ain't trash. That's a tier 1 team too at that. But the fact that I beat them is crazy. Oh, Clemson. Can't stand niggas that be talking. And then he was talking at the beginning. I don't know if y'all heard that nigga, but he was talking at the beginning talking about how you say you go whoop my ass with Utah? Like, bitch, what? I wasn't even talking about that nigga. I was literally still talking to the nigga from last game. Talking about him. And this nigga come in and get his ass whooped. 21 zip.
They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. Today, a top 25 matchup on
somebody chipped, sprained their ankle or some shit going down there. Well,
as we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Hey, Stream, we all thought we was going to win that game against Notre Dame Pitt State. That was a crazy game.
Give to the running back. At the 35, he's loose. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll give it to him again.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, he was there. That nigga did run up fast as fuck.
To a big hit.
That's a good safety.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended
that was a safety
target?
on
Nice job.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Oh, block for me.
Steps away. Looking down the middle. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also
why the commentator trying to tell me what to do?
Field
Bitch.
advantage and
the
the
crowd
crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
On fourth down, looking to pass.
Oh, my God, man. What the fuck is wrong with this receiver?
He'll try to take it back. Not only made the pick, but he
that nigga literally froze.
Some ground and took it back to the 38. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground.
Get that down. Damn. What these niggas hit?
Scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Nice job by the
go for it like I did.
Mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th and 9, the offense.
Remember, guys, he's trying to get the first. The fuck? Stop this nigga.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires deep toward the end zone.
This nigga got a touchdown.
And it's caught.
Like, damn, what the fuck? I told him to stop getting the first. This nigga got a touchdown.
And how do you not love the guts of this offense?
That's a good throw.
Down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
I need to lie back in.
Drive, just 4 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Maffa. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this run.
They want to get the ball in the hands of playmakers, and they did, but this time the defense up to the challenge.
And when you slide that running back out of the backfield, like I'm thinking pass, I got to be locked in, and I got to see him, and the linebackers have to see him.
Oh, you got a leg.
When the quarterback throws in the...
Trying to burn this defensive back. Pulls it in on the right. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Big game.
Yeah, leg and stick play there.
Steps out of bounds with a first down. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip.
Blocking no line.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying to impose their will with the run. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
It's crazy how I almost be knowing what they finna do.
Put a bow on this first quarter.
I just don't be trusting my instincts sometimes.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Leaves it with the back. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Give to the running back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
If you're going to stop the run game,
I have a hard time believing that some people will punt it, but he is far back over here.
They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They got it on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And here comes the offense on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Klubnik. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Ooh, I know you're not supposed to throw across your body, but shit.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead.
How y'all think Texas got that interception with Chargers and shit? Nigga, Herbert went to throw across his body like he a motherfucker.
He's looking to throw it.
Oh, there it is. Come on. There it is.
Touchdown,
Let's go.
Tigers. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly.
Yeah,
put it on his body. He was able to make the catch in the middle.
I mean, he got Texas tag on. No.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
I ain't getting no bet tattoo.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
You know what? I actually might. I just got an idea. It's crazy.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense.
Good defense.
And
Come on.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense.
He's taking the shot.
Fuck no.
And
I can have intercepted it.
Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender.
Get that nigga down. Good shit. Come on.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
The Irish send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll bring it back. It's Williams. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. On the run, still looking. And he tries to get away, but he can't.
I feel like I had somebody open.
He'll lose a couple.
Love the job by
I feel like it was my slot receive.
2nd and short. They thought pass was a possibility. They got to the QB. Let's see if they can do it again here on 3rd.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to...
Fires toward the end zone.
Him again.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson. Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished.
Well, I still can't believe I lost to that other nigga, man. I should have been just playing serious the whole fucking game. That nigga got the nerve to come over there and talk shit. Yeah.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
It's just funny to me how people really think.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Ah, hell no, I know what you're doing.
Looking to throw. Gonna take a shot at
hell no,
this
I know what you were doing.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way.
You should throw it to the tight end. He was wide open. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after reception. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on first down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not
that was
be
still
over,
kind of a late ball. I should throw it a little early. Just a tad bit early.
This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Just enough time for one final play in this half. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at
They ain't got to beat that nigga like that.
This opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first,
hey, Finn,
scoring right here would be huge.
Chill out, nigga.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big.
Hey, straight, tell me why the fuck I had it. Oh, damn. I'm lagging.
Catch in the middle. It's
damn, I was lagging. My fault.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39.
Hey, Stream, tell me why the fuck I had a dream, right? About me robbing the damn bank.
That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find
and I got away.
What better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback in the pass progression.
Scanning the field, it's Leonard. Fires to the wideout.
That was on me. I was right there in the middle.
Really
you can do it right beside.
And catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Release to the back. Pulls it in. It's locked. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Notre Dame right back to the line. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline.
That's a late hit, nigga. Chill out.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him.
Yeah, no, I ain't the first.
Create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
The give on 4th down. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. Comes out throwing on first down.
Put it, did all that shit for no reason. All that for no reason. Come on.
That's the way you set the tone. They started getting this goal.
Go ahead, try again.
Defensively, and you can put them behind the 8 ball, back them up a little bit. You were on your heels. Now you can put them on their heels.
Hell nah.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. He'll take a shot. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his...
Understood. Let's go, man. Come on. Y'all see, I'm not trash. I'm not trash. But it's just sometimes I be fucking up and I be like doing some dumb shit. I just don't understand why I be doing some dumb shit sometimes. Well, I want the nigga to get back on, boy. I really do. That nigga was talking too much.